Hey guys, Lane here. Okay, so for this video, I decided to do a little tutorial on the Balloonion attack strategy, which is my favorite for Town Hall 7. Town Hall 7 usually either do mass drags or Balloonion. Mass drags is good, but it's also a lot riskier because dragons, the AI is completely retarded. Balloons, however, they work pretty well. So what I thought I'd do is I would do a little tutorial video here on Balloonion. Hopefully get enough Dark Elixir with this raid to start off the Barb King, so I can finally get a Barb King. Yeah, I've been in Town Hall 7 for so long and still don't even have that Barb King. So let's do. Hold up. I want to go to my army count first. In Clan Wars, I usually run 1 Rage and 2 heal spells, but since we're just going for some random base, I'm going 2 Rage and 1 heal. And the purpose of that is you want to use the Rage spells when you're near the air defense so the balloons can get to them and destroy them really quick. Air defense completely destroys balloons, especially when they're spread out like this, like mine are. You know, if I wanted to make this base better, I should probably put them further inwards, but it's whatever. It works out. Yeah, okay, so anyways, the 2 rage spells to get into the air defense, and then the heal spell for any, like, air traps. In Clan Wars, air traps are the biggest problem, so I usually run 2 heal spells just to keep the balloons up, because they are going to deal the most damage. And then what I usually run for Balloonion, I go 32 balloons and 20 minions. The minions are more for cleanup, while the balloons are just dealing all the damage. So let's see what we can do here. I'm looking for a base with low air defense and a lot of Dark Elixir to take. So I apologize if this takes a while. It could probably get a bit boring. Hopefully we find one soon. I don't want it to take too long. It's giving us all like these Town Hall 6s and Town Hall 5s, and I would just completely obliterate those, so it's not even worth attacking, especially since there's not enough loot in it. I don't need any more gold. I've finished off the gold upgrades. I'm upgrading the air sweeper now, which is what it's the last thing I need to upgrade. I'll be maxed gold-wise for Town Hall 7. That'll be really awesome. Of course, it'll add more incentive for people to attack me because my gold storage will be maxed out. But, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully, we can have a good enough defense to boost us up trophies. This base, okay, this actually has a lot of... It's got 273,000 gold and 165,000 elixir. But remember, the point of this attack is for Dark Elixir. So if I were to attack here, I would do a line of balloons here on the left side and a line of balloons on the top, mostly on the top because it's kind of spread out, and just rage right to those air defense, and that's typically how they. 400. It's an alright amount, but it's not enough. I really want to just get all of it in this one attack. There's another 400. It's got quite a bit of elixir. I did like that. 250,000. Okay, so if you guys, 300, this one's got a lot of loot, a lot of it's outside, unprotected. It is a relatively new Town Hall 8. They had enough to upgrade their walls, didn't have enough Dark Elixir. Forgot, okay, so sometimes you'll run into bases like this, which is a good snipe, if you wanted the trophies. But I want the Dark Elixir. I'm not really worried about trophies right now. And obviously we're not going to be able to get to that as a Town Hall 7, so I'm just going to have to skip it. Sadly, regrettably. Anyways, as I was saying a minute ago, the best place that I found to farm Dark Elixir is to push up into like Masters 2, Masters 1, maybe even Champs if you can, and just Town Hall snipe. I think here's a Town Hall 8. The Dark Elixir storage is right there, and it's not protected by these 2 air defenses. I think we'll be able to push into that and probably get a... If we can get that, then we can upgrade to the Barb King. I'm looking for the dark looser drills up there too. All right, we're gonna go for this. So we're gonna deploy them out in a line like, oh shoot, deploy them in a line like this. Get that spread. Hopefully they'll do some damage. We're just gonna rage that there. We want the big group to stay alive, and these are taking damage from the wizard tower. We're gonna heal there, because that's the big group, and then we're going to rage another time and start sending these in for cleanup. You kind of want to spread the minions out a bit. Oh boy, that Tesla might be able to get us. Is there another dark elixir drill that I'm missing? Oh, there's one inside. I don't think we're going to be able to get that, but we should be able to get the dark elixir storage. We're really close, less than 200 away from it, from the Barb King. Getting real close here. The minions are doing some cleanup. I'm pulling in some pretty good loot. I wonder if... Okay, so they have some collectors that are unprotected. Oh, that one's protected. That I can just pull some of this loot off of, which is actually really good for me. Because, you know, it's a loot. Why wouldn't you want it? Okay, so I apologize for the camera. I'm just recording this off my iPhone as I usually do until I can get better recording equipment. And I realize now that there's a glare right here, so I'll try and fix that for later videos. Let's send in all the minions on the Dark Elixir storage. They aren't getting shot, which means we're going to be able to pull this out. And there we go, maxed out Dark Elixir. We got the 1-star on it as well, which means we're going to be able to get the Barb King, and we're going to get this on camera. This one minion is going for that clan castle. One thing I did notice, ooh, my voice cracked there. One thing I noticed, on top of the clan castle, you have these storages, right? And so if you win a war, obviously you get your war loot, and that gets stored in these storages. And if you're looking for bases, they'll actually be full or empty depending on if they've collected their loot or not. And a lot of times you can get quite a bit of loot in that clan castle, which most people don't even realize. So make sure you're looking out for that too if you're like going out farming. And since it's a new season, we got promoted up into Silver 1 because I was just sitting down there with a farming base for a while, and now I've pushed it into a trophy base. Once I get this Barb King, probably going to do some trophy pushing. Where should we put him? I think when we first buy him, it just automatically unlocks him. So I'm going to rearrange my base a bit here. There's the Barb King. Took all of our Dark Elixir to get, but we finally got him. I probably should upgrade the Dark Elixir storage so we can hold more and actually start upgrading him. I think we can get him to level 5 at Town Hall 7, so that's going to be the goal. It's probably going to take a while. We got some research and everything that needs to be done on the dragons. We got dragons to upgrade, we got heal spell to upgrade, rage spell upgrade, minion to upgrade, and then I have to unlock the hog riders, and I think I can upgrade them to level 2 as well. So we still have quite a bit of work elixir-wise to do here. Yeah, okay, so to rearrange his base, where should we put a good old Barb King? Well, we don't really need gold anymore, so I think I'm going to move that out and bring this up in here, there. Barb King will be up there. Now, what to do with the storage? I could put it here and can act as like a meat shield for that cannon. And the Tesla, plus it's in the mortar range. I think that cannon gets a bit of it too. Yes, it does. Okay, so if they try to attack here, you know, thinking they're going to get that loot, it's going to be cannon, mortar, Tesla, archer tower, and no, just out of the Barb King's range. But yeah, so that's actually a pretty tanky corner if they attack from the bottom. I think. We're going to rearrange this up a bit. We're going to pull this out, move the air defense over, and then put that there. And then we're going to do the same up here. Reason being behind that is if they go for balloons, if they try and send them in up here, that cannon is actually closer than that air defense is. just like what I've seen through defenses. And so if they place the balloons up here, right, they'll target the cannon, and then the next closest defense is the mortar, and then the air sweeper, and around like that. Whereas over here, it'll go down to this, way out here like that. So it'll completely avoid the air defense, which will allow the air defense to do more damage air-wise. Yeah, so I mean, it took that archer tower out of the range of covering all that, but who cares? We're going to test this out. I might show some defense replays in a video later on. Again, I apologize for the screen shaking and for the glare. I'll try and fix that up, and hopefully I'll be able to afford some actual recording equipment. So yeah, until next time.